Storytelling, the one thing without which most YouTube videos lose a viewer in the first 30 seconds. The problem with content creators is that they pour hours into visuals and effects, but they skip storytelling that actually makes people stay. And the surprising part, you don't need to rebuild your content from scratch. Just two small tricks can transform a video people scroll past into one they watch till the end.
Let the games begin!
We're living in the age of AI, where anyone can generate a polished script in under an hour. So ask yourself, why would someone choose to watch you? The answer is simple, because you're real, and that's something no algorithm can replicate. This is Raw-Authenticity, human rawness plus authenticity. Think about Joe Rogan. He's not the most polished interviewer on the planet. He stumbles, goes on tangents, and sits in a room talking for 3 hours. Yet he has one of the most loyal audiences in the world. Why? Because people believe him. They feel like they're sitting in the room with a real human being, not watching a production. Especially in 2026, Raw-Authenticity isn't just a nice quality to have, it's your biggest competitive advantage. But Raw-Authenticity without evidence is just a claim. You need to show your work. If you're telling your audience that storytelling improves watch time, back it up. You can say, psychologists Green and Brock found that when a story is told well enough, the human brain enters a state called narrative transportation, where your focus locks completely onto the story, your emotions attach to it, and your sense of the real world around you literally fades away. You stop watching, you stop thinking, you just feel. This instantly transforms your credibility from some person on YouTube to someone worth listening to. If you have really spent 3 weeks researching your topic, say it on camera.
I read 14 books and watched 40 hours of footage to make this video.
That one line of transparency does more for your credibility than any fancy intro animation ever will. Now, you might be thinking, I'm just starting out. I don't have a research team or a studio. That's completely fine, because Raw-Authenticity has nothing to do with budget. Consider Ali Abdaal, who started filming in his tiny university dorm room with a basic camera and zero production value. What kept people watching wasn't the setup, it was the feeling that he was genuinely sharing something he had lived through and believed in. You can do the same. Start small and keep upgrading yourself with time. Real stories of struggle followed by real solutions are the most powerful form of proof that exists, and they cost you nothing but honesty. Now that your audience believes you are real, the next step is making sure they remember you, and that starts with the words you choose to use. Here is something I want you to notice in the previous trick. I did not say be authentic. I said practice Raw-Authenticity. And I want you to think about which one stuck in your memory more. That right there is trick number 2, word minting, which means to coin words. When you invent a word or phrase that perfectly captures an idea, you stop sounding like everyone else. You stop blending into the sea of creators covering the same topics. You become the person who named the thing, and that is a position of authority no one can take from you. Think about how J.K. Rowling built the entire Harry Potter universe. She did not call soul-draining creatures beings that make you feel sad and hopeless. She called them Dementors, possibly derived from the word demented. That one invented word carries darkness, dread, and danger all at once. It is memorable, specific, and impossible to confuse with anything else. By the way, I have also used this technique in my Mr. Beast video. You can watch it after completing this video, the locked door, the obstacle ladder. These are actually words that I have made up that have allowed me to communicate my point better, and they are easy to remember. Now, how to apply this? Look at the core ideas in your next video and ask yourself, if this concept had a name, what would it be? The name should be short, visual, and slightly unexpected. The visibility trap, the scroll stopper, the authority gap. Once you coin a term, use it consistently throughout the video and keep calling back to it in future videos. Over time, your audience will start using your language, which means your ideas are living inside their conversations long after they have closed YouTube. That is not just good storytelling, that is how you build a brand. One word of warning here, do not overuse this technique or your audience will roast you badly in the comments. The Mr. Beast video I mentioned, you can watch it here.